fork with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle, when I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? This was something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking so fast, slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me no options. Say less. Say less.
Say less.
Stop the road when you walking. You let your hips do the talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less. Say less.
Say less. Say less. I want you to win.
I ain't seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From my day I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you less is money or prize. So when I say
It's week 2 of the National Football League, and we've got C.J. Stroud. He's not afraid to throw it. Second in the NFL in touchdowns. It's the Lions and the Buccaneers. All that and more coming up next.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Thank you all for joining us here in week number 2. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, we got a great one this week, partner. One of the only games league-wide featuring 2 teams who both won their openers.
Yeah, it's been mission accomplished so far, each off to the start that they envisioned as the season began. And while it's only week 2, whoever can come out of this one with a win and jump to 2-0 has everybody in their division looking up at them.
Couple of teams here who began the year with wins. Let's see who can make it 2-0 as off we go in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. And it's going to be the man under center who brings him out, now in his 9th NFL season.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
All right. Show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, He's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. He'll look to throw. Freiermuth there to bring it in. He gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Almost an opening drive interception, but that winds up on the ground. Incomplete. It's going to bring up fourth down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted second in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL, and it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion that this guy is just different. He just processes the game quicker. Remember talking to Ryan Day on the practice field in Columbus, watching him in college, and he just alluded to that as well. It's the anticipation. It is knowing where everybody...
His first throw is an interception. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
You know, just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on second and goal. Here's Brown again. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he's stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Give him 6 yards. That's going to set up third and goal. Brown. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to fourth and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on third and goal.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Detroit getting its offense set for their second drive. And we only saw this group for 1 snap to start the game, Brock, so hopefully we get a longer look at them this time.
You know, Kate, in a lot of ways, it may even be easier to shake that first one off. They're barely on the field.
Yeah.
So it's really a second chance to write the opening series you wanted.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he crosses his sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. Now here's a look at his production from last week and the part he played in his offense's victory. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
It's Johnson on second down. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Stroud now on third. He finds Johnson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him from the 46. Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Bucs 38-yard line.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials.
Ball start, offense.
There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. 2nd and 8. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back... the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
From the gun, Stroud. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
He finds space into the red zone. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone now. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Has it downfield, working the left. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. They will not get another play. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He'll throw it. We've got a screen to the running back. And he got this close to midfield before going out. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Caught by Freiermuth. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Dropping back to throw. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. A run with Brown. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. He's going to throw this one. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now the Lions offense gets ready to return to the field. And, Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake. Typically, one will follow.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 31. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Big gain downfield. And in for the Detroit touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Buccaneers ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They threw it the whole way down the field on their last drive, and they welcome the same level of play on this series as well. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. They send a man in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. And once again, they can't connect. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. On the ground again with Johnson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Stroud doing his best to work quickly here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out.
Delay of game, offense.
Man in motion wasn't set in time, just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty.
On the quick, right? Where's the hot? Where's the hot?
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Here we go.
And you're going for this. They connect for the first. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions with a long field ahead. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Taking his shot deep down the field and go. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Marshawn Lattimore up from the secondary for the stop. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Still sticking with the passing game. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Throwing it again here. Able to get it to Franklin. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that 1st down marker. Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the 16. This one's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Tampa spends its second timeout now. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. He's got it. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Nearly got to the end zone there.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
He'll throw it yet again. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So now, here's third and goal. He's dropping back to throw. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. He finds Johnson. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the gun, Stroud. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Detroit. I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game at 21. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. They won't gain anything on the run as time runs out in the first half. We've hit halftime, all tied up thanks to that late touchdown. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And they are seconds away from halftime, all tied in that one. From there, let's head off and check out a second game. And in that one, it's the visiting Giants who have the lead. Devontae Adams with 3 touchdown receptions. Finally, let's get to the country music capital of the world. See what's happening with the Titans at home in Nashville. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Charlie Jones, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the wire. One mistake or one big play could turn out to be the difference.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. From the gun, Johnson. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Here's Johnson again. And that one's forward for 1, maybe 2 yards. Now from the secondary, and it's Rake Straw on the tackle. Give him only a couple that time. It's going to be third down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun now for Stroud. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now an inside give to Johnson. He'll cobble together a yard there. Brought to the ground by Kaiser White. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Hits his running back. And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
First down, Stroud. He puts some power on a deep one left. Big gain downfield. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this third quarter. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. They motion the tight end over. 2nd and 3. Pass taken in by Freiermuth. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. DJ Chark there for the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
On 2nd and a few. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers start the second half with some needed points. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Buccaneers tie us up 28-all. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. They'll toss it to Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Johnson up the middle. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Now it's Stroud. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
Running back sent in motion. Escapes the pocket. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He'll throw it. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's brought down for a loss. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Pass play now. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They'll throw it. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
They'll run this with Johnson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Trying for the deep ball. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. So 3rd and 16, no problem for them as they get the first. Now a give to Johnson, coming right. And he'll go down here at the 16.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Putting a receiver in motion. On play action, here's Stroud. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. Now they give to Johnson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. And this is now a 100-yard gain for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. They'll run with Johnson. Scores! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a 4th-quarter lead. That one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And well, in the past, we wouldn't have batted an eye as it sails over the end zone, Brock. But with our new kickoff rules in place, that's going to cost them. The football's coming all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Brown on the inside give. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Pass play coming here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they make the tackle at the 38. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. They'll send their tight end right. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Buccaneers losing by 7. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
To throw. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So they get the all-important touchdown here late in the game, Brock. Now the question, play for the tie or go for 2 and the lead?
And I know they've got all these charts and numbers and analytics to tell you what to do, but this comes down to the gut and the trust of the head coach. Does he trust his offense more to go get this 2-point conversion, or is he going to lean into his defense and believe that they can get the stop?
Has this at the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. The Lions and this running back headed back out for a new series. 1st and 10 now from the 30. The game really in their hands at this point, Brock. We're going to see whether it's a celebration coming up next or overtime. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he is to throw. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Now to throw. Taking a deep shot here. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That one vehemently swatted away. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Throwing now. Gets this to Johnson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Looking to throw it. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
He's got it to his running back. Juke the defender. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
On the quick, right?
Man in motion here. He'll look to throw it. He finds Johnson. And this is down all the way to the 3. So they call a timeout. So that is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now? They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Back to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. All eyes going to the lefty kicker out there now. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So everything rests on his leg. This is a chip shot from the left hash. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rule starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. One final shot here. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
I signed my deal
up in the jail on the big low where you been at, mine. Everywhere I'm working hard, maybe